Okay, on this lecture, we'll be talking about the basics of Amazon ECR. Okay, so let's get started. So, what is Amazon ECR? They provide a secure location to store and manage your Docker images. This is a fully managed service, so you don't need to set up any server. It's ready to go. And these services allow developers to push, pull, and manage their library of Docker images in a central and secure location. So this is really important when you think about that you want to become a cloud architect, a cloud security architect, or a DevOps or a DevSecOps. You need to think about security, about a central location to monitor, to secure, to see who and what kind of permission has. Okay, so some of the components used in ECR registry, the authorization token, the repository policy, and the image itself. So the ECR registry allows you to host and store your Docker images, as well as create images repositories. Your account will have both read and write access by default to any images you create within the registry and any repositories. Access to your registry and images can be controlled by IAM policies and in addition to repository policies. Before your Docker images can access your registry, it needs to be authenticated as a AWS user. So, to begin the authorization process to communicate with your Docker client with your default registry, you can run the get login command using the AWS CLI. This can be run by the not only on the CLI by your computer, but also on your browser now. This will produce an output that you needed to refresh from 12 hours to 12 hours. So the repository, these are objects within your registry that allow you to group together and secure different Docker images. You can create multiple repositories with the registry, allowing you to organize and manage your Docker images into different categories. Using policies from both IAM and repository policies, you can assign set permissions to each repository. So those three policies you need to understand, and of course you'll be managing this on your daily basis, but the most important, those are the three most with most questions on your exam. So full access, power user, and read only. So the image, once you have configured your registry, repositories, and security controls and authenticated your Docker client with ECR, you can then begin storing your Docker images in the required repositories.